right, just coming home to the breath. If you have a dog, you have to push them away. Here we go. Let's inhale, raise the arms up, and exhale. Start to lean to one side, maybe the right, maybe the left. Find the side stretch. Inhale, do it on the other side. Find that side body stretch. It's morning time, playful energy here with the puppy. Just got a haircut, so she's super shaved. Inhale, raise up your arms. And then draw a circle, so spinal circles, going to your left and moving to your right. Inhale, coming all the way up. And then shift and take it on the second side, going to the left, to the right and through the middle. And then over to the left and up on the inhale. Look up, open your arms, shoulder width apart. Just continuing on that breath and noticing how the arms feel overhead. Really lengthen through the fingertips. Breathe. And ask yourself what it is you're inviting into your life today. What is your intention? What energy do you want to make? Bringing your hands to your heart, bowing down, and making that intention. Is it playful energy, nourishing energy, strong energy? And then send it out, share it. Breathe in that beautiful energy, with that intention you're setting. Holding your heart with your hands, sending it out. And then coming to a tabletop position. Shake your hips right and left. Just notice that spinal energy. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, hissing cat, rounding down. Shaking the hips from side to side. Do that again. Sink it down if you'd like first. Doing a rounded child's pose. Sink it to the other side. Coming through child's pose, moving those hips. Take an inhale, look up. And an exhale, round your spine. Spread the shoulder blades. Awakening. Take your left leg and just find some hip circles. So send it out to the side like the fire hydrant pose and circle one way and then stop and circle the other way. And take the right leg up and do the same. Take it to the fire hydrant pose and you'll circle the hip one way. And just noticing how they feel today, this morning, during the middle of the day, evening, whenever it is you're practicing. And then coming back to that tabletop, just shake the hips from right and left. And sink it back. Find your child's pose, reminding yourself of that intention. And start to come on up. That tabletop, round the spine. Take a few cat-cows and then coming to downward facing dog. Pedal out the heels. First time upside down, just be here. Ujjayi breath, in and out through your nose. Breathe. Coming to a plank position, hold it in plank, find that strong energy, and then bring your knees down. Lead with your chest all the way to the mat. Inhale, find your cobra. So legs attached to the earth. Looking up, shoulders away from the face. Strong, core is engaged, glutes are tightened. And then coming back, sink it back, child's pose. Lengthen the arms and start to walk your hands to the left and circle all the way around, switching directions on the mat. And then walk your hands to the other side, to that left side, finding a side stretch both directions. And coming up through the middle, reaching your arms long, coming up to your hands, and then downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels. And start to move your body to a plank position. Just hold it for a second. And then bring our knees down, or coming through chaturanga your way to upward facing dog. Shoulders away from the face. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Take a look at your hands and walk your feet up to the top of the mat. Take the halfway lift, flat spine. Weights on the ball of the feet. Exhale, forward fold. Root down, rise all the way up to the top. Standing mountain. Top of the mountain. Start to shift. Left arm forward, right arm back. Find that side twist. Inhale, look up. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, raises you up. And exhale, swan dive, forward fold, all the way down. Just grab opposite elbows and sway right and left. And then start to come to your hands, walk your feet back, plank position. Take your push-ups, 3 or 5, come to your knees, stay on your toes, find that strength, engage the whole body here. Breathe. And then find your upward facing dog or cobra, and then roll over your toes or come to your knees first, downward facing dog. Stay here. Start to lift your right leg, flip your hip open, bend and straighten. Take what you need. And then bring that right leg all the way through to that runner's lunge. Light on the fingertips. Bring the left knee down. And then inhale, raise up with your arms. Feel your arms lengthening, shoulders away from the face. Breathe. Start to lunge forward, let your arms go to the side, root down, rise up. Do that again 2 more times. Lunging forward, rooting down, inhaling, rising up. Exhale, bring your arms to the side, sweeping down, inhale, rise up. Take your breath in, your breath out, frame your feet. Dragonfly twist with your knee down, so raise your left arm looking up. Or excuse me, you're waving your right arm. And come back to half splits. Moving forward, moving backwards, rocking on your heel, making it feel good for you. You can come all the way back and just stay in your standing splits or your lunging splits. And then lizard lunge is our next pose. So coming to your forearms, turning your right toes out to a 45-degree angle, coming to your forearms and just rolling to the outer blade of the foot. It should feel really nice. So good for running and walking a lot. Getting everything all loosened up here. Making sure that breath is connected, and then coming back to the tabletop. So our right leg is going to extend long, and our left arm is going to also extend. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, and then bring them both wide. all the way wide to the side, and then long lines of energy, strong. Knee and elbow will connect on the exhale. Inhale long. We'll do that again. Take it out to the side. Inhale, bring it back to the front. Knee and elbow connect. Lengthen. And put your hand down and your knee down. Shake it out. Sink it down to a child's pose. And then as you're ready, coming into downward facing dog, take what you need and start to bring your left leg up into the 3-limb down dog. And as you're here, rotate the hips, bend and straighten, stack the hips, roll out the ankle, and make your way, squaring the hips first, to runner's lunge. So stepping a big step forward in between the hands, bringing the back right knee down, light on your fingertips, and as the knee starts to root down, inhale will rise you up. Get your arms right along the sides of your face. Exhale, lunging forward, the whole body goes forward. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, do it again, lunging forward. Inhale, raise up. One more time. Take that exhale, lunging forward. Inhale, rise up. Breath in, look up. And then exhale, coming down, start to wave the left arm up. Dragonfly twist, supported with the knee on the ground. Then bring your hands down, come into that half splits, making it maybe an active movement, moving forward and back. And breathe. Then bringing those hands on the inside of your leg, lizard lunge is where we're going. Turn those toes out to a 45-degree angle. Put the forearms down. Make it feel really good, just moving on it, coming into the blade of the foot. And as you're ready, bring yourself back into tabletop, shake the hips, sink it down, left and then right. Moving those hips through child's pose, and then take your left leg, extend it long, send your right arm along out there, long lines of energy. We're going to take it out wide to the side. And then back straight out through the middle. Connect knee and elbow, inhaling on the lengthening, exhaling on the crunching. Take it wide to the side, inhale, lengthen, exhale, knee to elbow, inhale, hold it, lengthen, lift a little higher, put your hand down, your knee down. Take those hip circles. My hips are really tight today, so I need extra. Maybe you do as well. Always working on the hips, right? Where we store stress and junk. So start to make your way into a downward facing dog. And as you're there, find that breath. So maybe an inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Let it go. Notice what you need here. Right now you could be doing a wild thing, rotating your hip, just flipping it over, or just coming up with me, 3-limb down dog. Moving through plank, knee and elbow connect, hover, hold, inhaling, coming to one-legged downward dog. Now take that foot, we're coming to a warrior one, so 3/4 of the way up. Anchor that left heel down. Inhale, rise up with the arms, soften the shoulders, breathe. As you're ready, we'll start to bring our arms down on the exhale and bring them behind your back. Clasp your fingers behind your back, and you're going to dive forward in front of that in between that right leg. Humble warrior. Let your head go. Let something roll off your back. Lift your arms up towards the sky. Feel the nice shoulder stretch. One of my favorites. And then bring both hands down. Frame the foot. Runner's lunge. Wiggle back into a straight, long line. Wave your right arm high to the sky. Dragonfly twist. Always an option to come back to the knee, or you stay right here. Now, this is going to be a little difficult, so stay on your toes or come to your knee. We're coming to an awkward twist. Right arm is back, left is forward, and then we're going to rotate in a moment to a reverse awkward twist. So left arm will paint the sky, looking down or looking up. Find your focus. We're twisting and detoxifying, really getting us cleansed on the inside. Bring your hands to the sky and then to your heart, coming to a prayer twist. So left arm will hook to right elbow, and we look up to the sky. We anchor down and really give us a deeper twist as we anchor down with that left elbow, really hooking as we look up to the sky. Breathe. Prayer twist. Start to bring your hands to the ground. Start to walk that back leg forward. Standing splits is where we're going. So lift that back leg. Let your head hang. Shake it yes and no. Just lift a little or lift a lot higher. It's up to you. Curtsy squat, trying to balance on one leg, your right leg. Hands to your heart. Find a focus. Breathe in and breathe out. And then start to stand all the way up. Bring that left leg with you. Start to hug it in towards your chest. Roll out your ankle. We're going to move into a tree pose. So as you move into tree pose, you can have your foot on the inner thigh or the inner calf or kickstand. It's your way. And then start to spread your branches, your arms wide. Maybe you want to cactus them out. Maybe it's your hands to your heart. Maybe you're against a wall for extra support. But focus in, just focusing and thinking about beautiful trees with all the colors right now of leaves, green, bright green, and flowering trees. It's springtime. Okay, we're moving to Warrior 3. So shift out, everything parallel to the ground. Get those arms framing the ears. Lift the leg a little higher. Breathe in, breathe out. As you're ready to let that go in your Warrior 3, come to your standing mountain pose. Close your eyes, reset. Reach your arms out to the side, looking up. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Shift your knees right and then left. Find your halfway lift, hands on your shin, flat spine. And then exhale, hands come down to the mat. Start to walk your feet, left leg and then right leg all the way down. We'll take our push-ups if you want them. Right here is where we have them. 3, 5, what can you do? Knees are an option to come down. Find your way, and as you're ready, find your vinyasa. So chaturanga dandasana to an upward facing dog, knees, chest, and chin. Upward facing dog. Shoulders away from your face. Come to your knees first or roll to your toes. And here we are. Notice how this downward dog feels. Shifting, pedaling, taking what you need, beginning to lift that left leg open. Find your wild thing if you want it. Take a shift right and left. And then come through plank position, hover and hold that left knee towards that left tricep. Inhale, extend the leg up, and then exhale, bring the foot all the way to Warrior 1, so 3/4 of the way up. Anchor that right heel down, square the hips to the front of the room. Inhale, reaching up. Breath in, breath out, soften the face, the jaw, the shoulders. And as you exhale, clasp the fingers behind the back. And we'll come to another breath in, looking up at the sky, diving forward. Humble yourself, be kind. Let something go, rolling off your shoulders. Don't say, I don't look good in the mirror. Don't talk about the things you don't like. Notice what you do. Dragonfly twist is where we're going. So find your way. Longer lunge, right and left arm frame the foot. Left arm peels up, looking up. Coming to your knees is your option if you would like, because you know where we're going, to that awkward twist. So right arm is going to start to come up forward. Left arm will go back. Find your focus so you can do that awkward twist, and then look towards that back left wrist. Paint the sky. Reverse your warrior. Right arm will paint the sky, looking down. We're still in that twisted, awkward twist. Start to come through the center. Bring your hands to your heart. Prayer twist is our next pose. Right elbow will anchor on. Left knee, anchor it down, and then start to look up towards the sky. Find that breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly bring your hands all the way down. Start to move towards standing splits. We'll lift that back leg up, that right leg. Let your head go, maybe lifting a little higher, maybe it's a little lower. Rotating that pinky down. Curtsy squat. Lift your heart. One-legged balance here. You fall out, you get stronger, so just stay with it. Find your focus point. And then start to hug in that right knee, hug it into your chest, roll out your ankle, and make your way to tree pose. So on your calf, your thigh, inner thigh, as you get settled, rooted down, reach your arms tall, so lengthen them straight up, and then cactus them out. Take some movement here. So take a fly pose, inhaling. Spread it wide, and then lengthen straight up ahead, or not up ahead, up above. Cactus, bring it into the fly, and then to your heart. Take it to warrior three. Send that right leg's long, those arms strong and long, straight out in front of you. Warrior three, everything parallel to the ground, looking down. And then as you're ready, find your way, mountain pose. Breathe, stay here. And then we'll start to make our way to turn to the side, turn to the front of the, well, I'm going to turn to the front to face you, and just swing your arms from side to side. Just continuing, rotating your hips, rotating your feet. Just noticing how the body feels now, hopefully more energetic. Coming to the breath of joy. So inhale, reach forward, inhale, big hug, inhale, up to the sky, exhale, squat. Inhale, reach forward, inhale, big hug, inhale, up to the sky, exhale, squat. Inhale, forward, inhale to the side, inhale, up to the sky, exhale, squat. Inhale, forward, inhale, inhale, exhale, squat. Inhale, forward, inhale to the side, inhale, tall mountain, exhale, squat. Continuing, inhale, 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 exhale. Yes, let that go. Start to bring your body into a goddess squat. Tuck your pelvic floor under, and your toes are pointed to the corners of the mat. Cactus your arms. Get a little lower. Feel the strength of your quads and your glutes. Find inch down, inch up pulses. Maybe on your tippy toes you can find those. Inch down, inch up. Inch down, inch up. All the way straight, all the way bent. Straighten, lengthen the arms, bend down, goddess squat. Straighten, inhale, exhale, coming down to goddess. Tippy, tippy toes. Do it again or come here for the first time. Hold it, breathe, and pulse. Inch down, inch up. Inch down, inch up. Inch down, inch up. You've got it. And then start to walk your feet all the way in. Rotate the shoulders back. Inhale, rise on up. And then as you exhale, bring your arms all the way down. Inhale, rise up again with the arms. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, arms down. Rotate your shoulders backwards. And then grabbing a pillow or a bolster, coming all the way down. We're going to make our way. Oh, I have a blanket as well to put underneath my tight hips. So our final poses today will be in pigeon. So we'll settle in, inhale, we'll come up, do a sun salutation to get there. We'll exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold on down. Walk your hands all the way forward. And you're going to start with your right leg, shifting it up to the sky in the 3-limb down dog. Or you can take your chaturanga to get there, Dandasana, however you want to make your way to pigeon pose. So right leg will shift up to the sky, and then exhale, bring it all the way down, coming into your pigeon pose. Maybe you can be like a number 7, maybe you have that leg tucked in. Use that pillow, that support, that bolster, and pull it in underneath your chest until you can notice that your back, straight leg, the leg is coming right out of the hip like it should, just going straight, not off to the side. Use a blanket or a towel to wedge under that right hip if you need, and then settle down. Rest into this pigeon pose. And just stay here in pigeon just for a moment. Many people live their lives struggling against the current, while others use the flow like a mighty wind. The flow of the universe moves through everything. It's the rocks that form, getting grounded into dust, and are blown away, the sprouting of summer flowers, born from a seed planted in the spring, the growth cycle that every human being goes through, and the current that takes us down our life's path. When we move with the flow rather than resisting it, we are riding on the universal current that allows us to flow with life. Starting to make your way, just coming to a quick child's pose, a quick rotation of the hips, moving your blanket and your bolster, your pillow to the other side, shifting into downward dog. And lifting that second leg, that left leg up to the sky, and finding your way to find that pigeon on the left. Anchoring down, letting this restorative pose, the hip opening, and using the supports to really make it feel good and easy to be in. It should hurt so good, it should feel really nice. Just settling down and being here. Learning to step into the flow can help you feel a connection to a force that is greater than you and is always there to support you. The decision to go with the flow can take courage because you are surrendering the notion that you need to do everything by yourself. Riding the flow of the universe can be effortless, exhilarating, and not like anything that you've ever expected. When you're open to being in this flow, you open yourself to possibilities that exist beyond the grasp of your control. As a child, you were naturally swept by the flow. Tears of sadness falling down your face could just as quickly turn to tears of laughter. Just the tiniest wave carrying you forward off the shores of the ocean could carry you into the pearls of delight. Our souls feel good when we go with the flow of the universe. All we have to do is make the choice to ride its currents. This is from the Daily Om, called The Flow of the Universe. And this is your inspirational thought for the day. So starting to make your way back up, just nicely coming all the way up to a seated position, or perhaps you can turn this video off and stay in a Shavasana, maybe 10 minutes even, put on a little meditation music or nothing at all. But if you're with me, find your seated position. Maybe your puppy is with you, or your goat, or whatever you have. Just kidding. Your kitty cat, your kids climbing on you, something might be. You are home after all. But bring your arms down straight to your side and just root down on your sit bones. Take an inhale and bring your arms up to the sky. Bring your hands to that energetic prayer pose at the top and start to bring them down underneath your chin in front of your heart, loving whoever is with you. They make us smile, all of our furry friends. So, if you have a furry friend, go pet one today. Namaste.